police are looking for a felon, and they tried to pull this person over, but the person did not stop. But they have stopped here, and now police are just inching closer and closer. We see about 4 or 5 police cars behind this car with their guns drawn.
They're started to move toward the car, and there he goes, that driver now taking off again slowly, and police continuing their pursuit. So a very slow move down the service road now, again near US 67 and Camp Wisdom Road, as it looks like whoever is behind the wheel there has decided that they are not quite ready to quit this just yet. Police, again, now planning to shut down US 67, at least they were, as long as the car was stopped there in that area, because cars have been getting on and off of that ramp. As you see that ramp there just in the foreground of that shot from Chopper 11, vehicles have been getting off the ramp and driving fairly close there, and I imagine this is a situation where police are trying to keep people as safe as possible. And now the car has stopped again, police now blocking both the frontage road there and also blocking the exit ramp there. And you can see as that shot pulls out from Chopper 11, now at least a 5th vehicle, a 5th and a 6th vehicle from police that are now there behind that car. Officers again starting to get out, starting to retake those positions that we saw them taking just a few hundred yards back, where they are taking cover behind their open car doors. They're taking cover behind the trunks of their vehicle. We have not seen anybody get out of that red car yet. We haven't seen windows come down. We haven't seen any signs of firearms or weapons, but police again being very, very careful, and that car starts to pull away again. So here we go with this stopping and this starting, not entirely unusual when we have seen cases like this in the past. And you see there is a window down there in that car, and somebody is sticking, the driver is sticking their hand out the window. They are pulling into what looks like a parking lot of some sort. Pulling into a parking lot now and going across a parking lot. This is the Southwest Center Mall parking lot that I'm told, and you can see a lot of people parked there and cars pulling away and getting out of the way as he just cuts right across the parking lot there and weaving in and out of cars wherever there is an opening. And we see police are slowly pursuing that vehicle. There's a officer right there, but decided not to get in front of that car as he kept going. So officers in a very, very slow pursuit now, off the main roads, off the highways and off the frontage roads, but now into a parking lot of the Southwest Center Mall. This car, very slow at times. We haven't seen anything high speed. We have not seen the driver get out or make any motions other than sticking a hand out the window, as we saw just a minute ago, and police staying very close but not comfortable enough at this point to get right up on the car. It's been going on for about the past 30 minutes or so, just like this. Stopping, starting, moving slowly down the surface streets, on the frontage roads, nothing extensive or high speed on the highway. And so here we...
Police be able to seize here to bring this to an end? Would it be him stepping outside of the car, or?
If they could get to him...
Okay, now he is getting out. Oh,
he's down on the ground. He has...
It looks as though he may have, this is a guess, but looks as though he may have shot himself. And he has opened the door and fallen out of the car.
Very hard to tell, obviously, from this distance exactly what happened at that moment, but...
And we will keep our distance as Ames...
That he opened the door, and he fell out of the car, and he has not moved since.
Over here on the left-hand side of your screen, this is videotape from earlier. You see him step out of the vehicle, put the gun to his head. Nothing happens here. And then he eventually gets back in this vehicle.
And he may have stayed in, I think that was maybe 10, 15 more minutes.
Right.
Until this happened.
Right. This picture on the right-hand side of your screen, this is a live picture we're looking at from Chopper 5. And on the left, that is tape from earlier. Okay, this is the live picture. And there you see, once again, the red sedan. And that shadow on the ground there under the driver's side door of the red sedan, that is, we believe, to be the man lying on the ground.
And we're just getting confirmation now from Dallas Police via Twitter of what we know here, that the suspect is down, and they now have some more folks en route to the scene, including a police spokesperson who should be able to answer more questions about exactly what happened at the moment the suspect went down.
We see a fire truck approaching the scene.
So again, we saw the suspect armed, holding a gun to his head, threatening to shoot himself, yelling at police. He got back into the car for another few minutes, and then we saw him open the door and fall to the ground, and he did not move. And now we see the fire truck moving in, an ambulance is there. We know that police sent out a tweet that said he is down, and we see a lot of activity. Now everything's moving around. People are moving around. So it sounds as though they are there now to attend to the suspect.
Our law enforcement expert, Don Peritz, joins us once again. Don, what do you have?